20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Yeah! A run here with the rookie from Washington. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Operating from the gun. Here, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Timberland. Here we go, hey. Up we go.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll bring this up to the 22. Micah Parsons on the tackle. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Detroit. Half jumbo. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, kill!
Play fake. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. So second down, and they'll run it. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Yeah!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his first touchdown this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Here we go. Out, go.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Okay, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's going to be brought down. They face second down and 7.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Out, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Half 18, half 18. North salad, north salad. Out we go, out we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Jones now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
Half jumbo, half.
Now, Jones. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, Jones. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go, hey.
Jones. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is third and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
In the 6.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. The drive will start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Second and 7.
Yeah.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Second down and 8.
Okay, here we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Yeah!
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Half 88, half 88.
Throwing now is Jones. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing, Jones. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
Here we go. 26.
2nd down. Prescott. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Yeah! 26.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Third and 5.
Hey, kill. 26.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Apple. Up we go.
To throw is Jones. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here we go.
Jones keeping this one. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Third and long.
Chip. Troy Johnson. Detroit Johnson. Great. Up we go.
Back to throw is Jones. Will get this into the hands of Neighbors. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they will remain down by 1. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. 26.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Cook's able to pull that one in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then and the
rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Here we go. I think.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
What do you think? Here we go, here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. Switch, and hey. What do you think?
To throw is Dak. Going up top. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Half 18, half.
To throw, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Timberland.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Here we go. Long.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Up we go.
Now a play fake. Jones. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Half jumbo, half.
From the gun, it's Jones. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go Gunner. Here we go, hey.
They'll stick to the ground. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Hey, here we go. 20,
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll run. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Here we go, hey.
Second and 6 coming up. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
Half 18. Wide shift to Crew. Up and go.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to get back within a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a give on the ground. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Yeah, here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.